for the most part. His stuff was moving a lot, and that's why he was tough to hit. But, fastball command was a little off. We got to get that right, and he will. He'll go to work on that. But, it's a strange pitching line for sure. I mean, no runs, 8 walks. But, the bottom line is he didn't let him score.
Because last time I was almost polar opposite, found the middle of the strike zone a little too much. Do you think there's something to be said for just not giving in, not just getting one over?
I guess that's a silver lining. That's a good way to look at it. But he knows you got to throw more strikes than that, and he can't create that much traffic. Like I said, he'll get it right. He'll go to work like he always does, and get it right.
What did you see from him that allowed him to get out of jams basically every inning?
He's good at throwing ground balls. He does it well. He always has. Got good two-seam fastball. He makes the hitters hit the top of the ball a lot. So that's what kept him out of trouble.
Were you close to taking him out at any point before the end of the 5th?
Yeah, we had a pretty good lead. The 5th, I started getting a little concerned with I think it was 2 walks in the 5th. I think I even had Germain up a little bit in the 5th. But I'm going to let him try to get through that inning. But there comes a point where if sometimes you got to go make that move. You don't want to. You want to stay out there and get that win. But winning the game is the most important thing.
4-game sweeps are pretty tough to get, and that puts your home record over 500 for the first time since April the 22nd. Does that surprise you at all?
A little bit. I'm not worried about what's behind us, though. I'm more focused on what's in front of us. Yeah, we'd like to have a better home record than that, but we're playing well. 4-game sweeps are extremely difficult in this league, next to impossible. So that's an accomplishment right there. I like the way we rebounded from a tough series against Tampa Bay. Especially last 2 games were ugly against Tampa Bay, but we turned the page like we do. Came out and won, swept the 4-game series, and we got a tough road trip ahead of us. So we got to go east and play well.
What can you say about Trevor Story? I mean, you were carrying out superlatives for him.
Yeah, I think I already did run out, but just continues to have a dream season. I mean, he's a dynamic player.
Before that last ground out there, he was, I think, 6 of his last 7 with 3 home runs and a double going back to last night.
Yeah, it reminded me of that. It reminded me of the opening week of the season, what we saw from him that opening. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like this series. So hopefully he can continue that.
He's already gotten to the point where when he's good, he reminds you of him.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah.
What are the keys to extending the success beyond this homestand into the road trip?
Just keep grinding, Keep pitching well. We got our starting pitching. I think is in a pretty good place. We need to continue that. That's first and foremost. That's how you win games.
How was it for you to see Jake McGee?
Yeah, Jake's getting there, man. He's coming back. I'm like I said before the game. I'm starting to see that life to the fastball, that riding fastball in the zone, that carry through the zone where guys just miss it. He beats the bat. That's who he is, and it looks like he's getting back to form.
I know you don't want to look back, but a series like this against whoever it is, like you said, 4 games is hard. Is it a good reminder though that runs like that are just a streak like that's just around the corner? It's always
that's always how you have to think. No matter how tough it gets, and that's the beauty of this game. You play the next day, typically. So you're always a game away from starting to run. That's how you got to look at it.
Besides this home run, DJ's been kind of quiet for extra base hits recently, but over the season as a whole, he's made a big leap over past seasons. What have you seen out of him lately?
He's just much more impactful as a hitter. He's a really good hitter. I feel like he's always going to hit for an average, but the extra base hits are coming, and going to continue to develop that way. I think mechanically he's done some things, but his legs are underneath him. He's using his lower half and just driving the ball more.